10 seconds.
Have Bunyan.
Can I get a jungle check?
5,
Fade to black.
3.
Vader is still Luke's father.
It was a totally amazing battle. My dad was like, boom, 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 boom. But Cinder was like, kaboom. So I used my super speed. But then my sister Violet's like, Dash, save me. Ba-boom. So I zip in and ba-da-boom. And that's how I beat Cinder.
Really? Is that how it happened?
At McDonald's, you can get an incredible Happy Meal with one of 8 toys from The Incredibles, a new Disney presentation of a Pixar film.
Hey, go force field.
I'm loving it.
Okay, hold still. This is the last picture on the roll.
Praise the Lord.
You watch your mouth, you little smartass.
Yeah, Bart.
Hey folks, how you doing? The Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So we're almost close to the end of August, and I couldn't even get so much of a Lori Loud episode to finish off the rest of this month. So without that being said, I put out 2 episodes from the Loud House box, and 2 of them are not kind of much interesting to my point of view standards. One of them I'll actually review next Thursday. As of today's episode, I'm actually reviewing Picture Perfect, the 13th episode in season 1. Yep, we are definitely going back to a season 1 episode. This one kind of left me half empty with this episode when I first watched it. Why? Let's just get the picture.
The key to the perfect anniversary present for your parents is simple. Know your audience. And since my folks love what I bring to the table, I make them the same thing every year.
That's kind of really good thought, but sometimes it can be to a fault of doing the same thing over and over. Take a look at my favorite feature film, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and that film actually inspired me to actually do something new instead of doing the same thing over and over every year.
This awesome coffee mug!
Coffee mug? I thought it was a paperweight.
Paperweight? That thing is definitely a pencil holder.
Now, I'm no professional with pottery since I actually do like arts and crafts myself, but that looks like something that Walt could take a dump in. That is so foul! God damn. Dude, wipe your ass, you dumbass!
Survey says...
Negatory. Clearly it's a bust of German philosopher Immanuel Kant.
I can't even tell what it is. Clearly no one can figure out what that thing is. No wonder Mom and Dad just throw all your old gifts in the attic.
Excuse me?
What did you say?
Oh, now I get it, where Lola actually got her blabbermouth tattling skills from. No wonder you weren't invited to the secret club meeting, you loudmouth little rat. And since when does Lucy ever look alive?
Lola must have been messing around with me. Mom and Dad love my paperweights. I mean coffee mugs.
Once again.
That is so foul! God damn.
What's this? Do not open. Okay.
But you... Let him go. It's a man's decision, after all.
It's true!
I knew it!
Mom and Dad do hate my gifts!
Somehow the parents didn't even want to say the Lincolns. Somehow the dad must have been talking to himself when he said this. I do not like these coffee mugs in a box. I do not like these coffee mugs with a fox. And I do not like these coffee mugs in my house. And I do not like these coffee mugs on my wife. Although, we could play a little game in our bed with coffee. Do you want sugar or do you want cream? I better stop thinking about this and get back to the review before I puke and even imagine this.
If you turn your head to the side and squint, it almost looks like Aunt Shirley.
Ah! Oh, sorry. That was unexpected. And since when do the kids actually have an Aunt Shirley? I thought it was Aunt Ruth. Shit, Chris must have confirmed and said something like, let's just make this Aunt Ruth instead of Aunt Shirley, and let's give her a different kind of design with a big-ass nose. Kind of like Trunchbull from Matilda. Although, speaking about Aunt Shirley, does the family even talk about Grandma Harriet anymore? Because I'm really starting to think that Lucy is adopted.
Or an inflamed liver. When he's this pathetic, it takes all the joy out of making fun of him.
I can hear you!
We know!
Well?
Those girls. How could they not be that very supportive to their own brother? And I thought they were at their worst with Sluther consequences. But now that Mom and Dad's anniversary is nearly tomorrow, Lincoln has to find a different plan. That is, until he finds a camera up in the attic, which I hope it's not the same camera that's from, say, Cheese and Die, issue number 4 from Goosebumps. Then again, that won't be too much of a bad idea, seeing how they all look like skeletons.
I figured out the perfect present for Mom and Dad! Ta-da!
You're giving them Dad's old camera? Wow, you are cheap.
You're no prize yourself.
No, not the camera!
You bonehead!
A photograph of all of us!
Why use that old thing when you can just use a cell phone?
Because that would be like painting the Mona Lisa with a crayon.
I love to see that fucking happen. Who would have the balls to actually sketch the Mona Lisa with a crayon?
Wow, this may be the year you don't fail miserably and crush Mom and Dad's souls.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
You know, for most of us who went from hating Lori from the very beginning of when the show started, and we started beginning to like her in the middle of season 2 and season 3, and then began to like her more in season 4. Hell, I even did an episode last week that actually had an episode centered on her where she was more sympathetic. And I absolutely love this character. And the fact that I'm actually reviewing this episode, it just shows what a real bitch Lori can be. Or at least what she used to be. I tell you, sometimes the older siblings don't have so much confidence in their family.
Okay, that's it. Lenny, scooch to the left. Your other left. Perfect. Someone grab Lily. Thank you.
Good! And we're moving.
Just gotta set the timer and...
Make room for Jumbo.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Everybody say cheese!
Cheese! What is it gonna flush? My jaw's cramping up.
Come on, man. My face is starting to freeze.
Give it a second. Yeah, I knew he'd blow it. Let's do selfies instead.
No, wait!
I'm blind! No!
Open your eyes.
I can see! It's a miracle!
I knows just what this picture needs.
Come on, Luann, you can't wear those in the photo.
Oh, don't be such a groucho.
Oh, really? Now that's too much.
This photo needs are some tunes.
No. Photographs don't have...
You're ruining the picture. Maybe you should take off that gross hat. Maybe you should take off that gross face.
Hey now, mud wrestling. Hey now.
Lily, where is your diaper?
By the way, it's probably my perverted mind, but what does it look like these two are doing?
Why, you little...
Look at us. We're like a vision of insanity.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck, that isn't saying much. That's like the Joker's gotta be sane for once. But shit, it's the Loud House. What else can they do?
I can't give this to Mom and Dad. That's worse than Aunt Shirley. Arrgh, I mean my coffee mug.
Uh-oh, I hope you don't eat those words if you say the same thing about Aunt Ruth. Which I wouldn't be too damn surprised if Aunt Shirley is actually her sister. And I swear by God, if they bring Aunt Shirley into this show from the last minute the show is getting ready to end, I am going to scream like a schoolgirl. And I mean that in the bad way.
Gotta give them a better picture. The perfect picture.
I wonder if it's the other way around, if he was meant to say it that way instead of how he just said it just now.
Mirror, mirror, in my hand, who's the prettiest in the land?
Not you. Makeup sucks. Baddest time to have no such luck. Rita's hot. Kelly, I rather fuck.
Really?
Not you, once Mozilla gets a hold of you.
Oh, save me, my hero, save me.
Hey, you washed off my mud! Ha ha, you got Hey, you washed off my makeup!
Oh, wah.
Stop complaining. Putting too much makeup would make you look like Paris fucking Hilton. And I thought Honey Boo Boo was ugly.
Whoa, put her back in. She's not done yet.
Stay right here, and no more mud or makeup.
What?
Thank you for understanding.
Uh-oh, there's something going around here that just ain't gonna add up. Especially when we're talking about Lincoln Loud.
Look, I'm all about self-expression, but this new picture needs to be perfect, so I'm gonna need you to keep your diaper on.
Yeah, I don't believe she quite understands you quite yet. Hell, you could talk to her and it still would swear at you.
Thank you, and go fuck yourself. What a fucking whore.
Wow, she talks like the average YouTube commenter.
Thanks for understanding. Let's just put a pin in this for now.
Try sticking a pin in her if you can. And as funny and stupid as shit is gonna get into this episode, Lincoln tries to convince more of his siblings to actually get outside to get a better photo.
If the hypotenuse of a right triangle is the mean proportional between segments, then...
Hey, Lisa!
Please tell me I'm not the only one who finds this really odd seeing Lisa actually walk this way, because this kind of animation kind of looks like something I've seen in Total Drama. I mean, just take a look at this.
Yeah, but you did read her diary out loud to the entire world.
Doesn't that just stand out of traditional 2D animation by hand?
We're doing another family picture. How about we lose the glasses and do something with your hair?
Survey says... Survey says...
Oh, holy shit, it's Napoleon Dynamite's sister. Fuck that shit.
Oh, hell no!
Now that's what I call a little devil. Get it? I do.
Or just lose the glasses.
But Lincoln, my astigmatism.
Captain. Not a sound.
Yeah, there it is.
It's okay. It's just a hairline fracture.
I hope you know what you're doing, Lincoln. She'll be alright, I'm sure.
Did I hear we're taking more photos? Yay! Uh-oh. Guess we'll have to wait till after this solar eclipse.
Are you serious? Does this ding dong not even know that she's actually wearing sunglasses on her head every time? Shit, I always wonder why Season 6 never changed so much their outfits besides change Lily having clothes on her. Hell, they could at least change the theme song introduction, and it still wouldn't be the same without Chris.
Whoa, you're like a wizard. Or a weatherman.
God help us.
Maybe you should wear these for the picture, Lenny. They make you look, even smarter than you already are.
Survey says...
This time, could you try to make it sound more like me? I mean, I'm so sick of having to explain why I sound so smart on paper and so not smart not on paper.
What are you laughing at me for?
Now there's a perfect example of the human brain that she should start using once in a while. God, her wearing glasses made me realize about that 16 episode when Caitlin was wearing glasses, and I can't even fucking figure out what episode that is, but it makes me laugh every time when I see a blonde in glasses. I want you to compare blondes and them actually wearing glasses to be smart. You'll know what it adds up to.
Wow, thanks. I'm alright. I landed on Lisa.
Okay, now it's a break. I rest my case.
Now that he's got 4 of his sisters in the backyard, now he's got to get Lynn and Lucy.
Okay, guys, guys, time to take a new picture.
A new picture? No way.
You ready, Lynn?
Well, do you want to go, boy? Huh? Huh? Want to go out and get candy? Huh? Do you? Do you want to go? Huh? 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 Okay.
Fetch girl! Good, Lynn!
Stupid dog!
Shit! Where the hell is this Lynn at when she could be so much useful in season 4, 5, and 6? This was the reason why I loved Lynn. You can train her like a dog, but she still would piss on your bed.
Oh, doggy, you're gonna get your lumps. Oh, doggy, you're gonna get some bumps.
When did we get grass in our bedroom?
Wow, you really lack vision, don't ya? Hell, if you didn't have so much of that hair in your eye, maybe you'd probably see better. Which I hope we find out about what the hell she's even hiding underneath that hair of hers.
Time to take a new picture.
Sweet. Let me just grab my axe. And I'll get my funny nose and glasses. Dudes, where's my axe?
Nothing there.
And where are my glasses?
Nothing but trash in there. Silly props are not going to be in this picture. You'll get them back after we get the shot.
Why, you damn little four-legged...
You took our stuff? Then we're not going to be in your picture.
Sure would be a shame if something happened to your things.
At this point, Lincoln is starting to be a complete dick.
At this point, he probably is.
I know it's season 1, and I know the show is actually supposed to be on Lincoln Loud, but the way he said that makes him sound like he's Shirley from the Nut Job. He could have said something better than just say that.
This picture thing has changed you, dude.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. And I know he's trying to make a good, perfect picture for his family's anniversary, but let me have Sully say something about this.
You need to stop trying. You can train monsters like this all you want, but you can't change who they are.
Which is exactly why I'm not going to be in it.
Which is exactly why I took the liberty of replacing you.
You what?
Oh, Lori.
Just to let y'all know, this is the first time we ever get to see Carol Pingree in this show, but she never got a voice yet.
I believe you know Carol Pingree. Didn't she beat you out for homecoming queen?
Have you lost your mind? Let's get this over with.
Ha! I don't know why. When I look at Lori this way, it just looks absolutely priceless how the way she just looks at Lincoln that way. And I never expect to see one of the most cursed images in this Loud House episode on Lincoln.
Okay, everyone excited?
Why don't they look happy to see you?
So am I! Ah, there you are!
You know, it's pretty much disturbing for me to see a baby walking around naked, especially around in the backyard, especially when her legs are like that.
What the hell are you looking at? This is an impressive package for a toddler.
You aren't getting that diaper off now!
Yeah, good luck changing the diaper if you can.
Almost there, just a few more fixes. Open up! You too!
You look silly!
They look cute. Then again, I'm glad this never actually happened in further episodes, since Lola has this kind of restrainer that she used in Toad and Tiara and A Star is Scorn. That pacifier looks really creepy on Lily. But I swear I've actually seen that pacifier from somewhere. I think it was from Dyra Wimpy Kid. I'm not sure.
Okay, give it here, girl.
Don't give me that shit.
And they think of me as the ruffian.
What?
I find it funny how the way Luna just said that in one go, especially in that kind of tone of voice. There should definitely be a meme on that. And I swear I think I've actually heard her say it like that way before in House of Music. I mean, take a listen.
What?
What? What?
What?
What? Nothing. You said what first. I didn't say what first. I asked you what. No, you said and then what. And I said what. No, I said what? Like what? I dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
You said...
Now you're making fun of me?
No.
That hair.
What about it?
Survey says y'all can just take that big ass hair and those evil ways and raise the fuck up out of here, cuz.
Oh yeah, that hairstyle isn't really you at all. But I swear that hairstyle kind of looks like something that she could use in a mick of time. Well, sort of.
But this hair isn't me, dude. And this glasses isn't I either.
No comment. A joke like that doesn't deserve to be messed with.
Okay, Lucy, I'm gonna need you to smile.
I can't see that happening.
I can't see anything happening.
Oh, this girl's about as blind as a night rat with wings.
You know, some folks think taking someone's picture actually steals their soul.
Liar! You're making excuses.
Some folks say I'm sly.
Yeah, just think of it. Your soul trapped and tormented inside a camera for all eternity. Close enough.
Now that would sound more to like a Power Rangers bill and how he took one of the pictures and turned the Power Rangers young and decided to trap them in the photo.
Okay, I think we're ready. Still need something to pull it all together. I know!
Seriously? Doesn't get much gayer than this.
What's that? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Now this is a perfect picture.
Ha! No.
Are you sure you weren't meaning to say picture perfect? Because to me it sounds like you're trying to avoid saying the title of this episode.
What was wrong with the other one?
Oh, well, it was kind of a... You guys were a little,
A little what, Lincoln?
So here's the thing, and don't get mad, and that part I can't stress enough. That's a great shirt, by the way.
Yourselves?
What?
You motherfucker! Guess the cat's out of the bag, eh?
So that's what this is all about. You don't like us the way we are.
You know, it's shamefully to say that Lincoln was somehow portrayed as the antagonist in this episode. And I at least hated to say that, but somewhat, I kind of side with the sisters on this one. Because most of Lincoln's actions about getting the sisters into getting a perfect pictures was kind of a dick move. Especially when he told about Luann and Luann's props. How could Lincoln not be satisfied of what his sisters are capable of? Especially when we just got a really good episode with Project Loud House. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, guys, let's all put on perfect smiles for Lincoln's perfect picture. Because heaven forbid we be our actual, literal selves.
Survey says...
Oh, fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, and if heaven actually did forbid, you all be dead.
Lori, I didn't mean actually, that's pretty perfect. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate your... Guys?
So that's what that feels like.
My days of giving lame anniversary presents are over.
Seems to me that they threw away the Christmas sweaters. Normally I don't like wearing Christmas sweaters around December since I like to wear an actual Christmas suit, but what the heck.
Mom and Dad are gonna love this. Look at us. We're like a vision of perfection.
That's not the only thing perfection.
Hey!
Mirror, mirror, in my hand, who's the prettiest in the land?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of them all?
Not you after the mud monster gets you.
Better to eat you with, my dear!
That is a very cute scream that Lola is giving out. And Grey Griffin, I love how the way you actually did her. Hopefully to see you at Comic-Con this November in Grand Rapids.
Hey guys, I got the picture framed.
Oh, lose the teeth. You're really scaring me, kid. As you all can easily tell on the look on Lincoln's face, you probably already know what he's thinking of and what's going to happen. You know, I never thought I would have the balls to say this, but Lily actually looks cute in that sweater. But that pacifier...
It looks fucking scary.
Computing, the original formulation.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, you already know where this is going with Lincoln. As he's walking through the house, he's looking at his new picture, and he sees his sister's true nature and seeing how happy they are, and that he realizes that new picture is shit. What more is there to reflect on? Man, I swear, Toad the Tier actually handled this message better.
Thanks, kids.
Ooh, whose present should we open first?
Mine! Oh, come on, girls. Let's all let Lincoln give his perfect little present.
Mierda, malparido.
Yeah, I sure hope it's perfect enough.
Don't get your taco in a twist, baby.
Oh, Lincoln, this is wonderful. It's the best gift we've ever gotten.
It's going above the mantle right now.
Lincoln, you bonehead.
Don't call him a bonehead, you shrimp!
Yep, I knew you'd blow this too.
So that's how you want to play it, Pencil Neck? Doubt your own brother? Let me sing you a song.
Right after you eat this.
No, I gave them the right one. The one that shows the real you. The perfect you.
Aww, thank you, Lincoln.
Love survives beyond our lives.
Timon, are you crying? I'm fine. I just have something in my eye.
Here, blow.
Here, Pumba.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, I'm better.
By the way, you all might want to put your presents for Mom and Dad in here. Since they'll all look super lame next to my awesome gift.
Lincoln's playing dirty now. I love this kid.
I love it!
Just perfect. Perfect.
Well, I said it before and I'll say it again. It ain't that easy, kid. Nobody's perfect these days. Even if they said they were raised by the devil. This has been Picture Perfect. Okay, so this episode is not really that good, and it doesn't feel too much interesting either, and it's pretty much forgettable. So let me get the negatives out of the way first. The moral of being yourself does not work in this episode. And especially when you're trying to take a family picture, sometimes you gotta put your usual antics aside to make something work good for others. And the sisters were a little bit unlikable, but not as unlikable as Lincoln, which is actually hard for me to actually say when I actually tell the truth about how the way he was handled in this episode. And I really do love this character. It kind of stings when he actually tried to get the perfect picture about them putting their usual antics aside and actually making them wear Christmas sweaters and such. And especially during the second act, when he tells the sisters that the last picture that they actually took wasn't really that good because it was just them just being themselves. And yet suddenly the sisters actually got mad at him for that because he didn't like how the way they were just being themselves. Shouldn't Lincoln actually be very proud of who his sisters really are, especially how he accepted how they were in Left in the Dark and even in Project Loud House, and even after this episode comes Undie Pressure. And about the sisters, it got a little annoying at first in the very beginning, how they were making fun of Lincoln's project, especially when he actually heard them when he was in the attic. That was just plain rude, as good as I can put it. Especially when most of it comes from Lori Loud. But the real good positive thing I actually love about this was how the pasting was, how the way Lincoln was actually trying to get each one of his sisters to come in the backyard to actually get a picture, especially what he did with Lynn Loud Jr. That was pretty funny. And yet some of the humor in this episode was a little funny to me, that I actually did laugh at a couple of things, except when Lincoln tried to get Luna and Lou Ann out of the house by saying something about he can't even imagine about what would happen to their things, and especially when he nearly replaced Lori, which I wouldn't be too much surprised about. And I especially love the ending, how Lincoln actually did the right thing and gave his mom and dad the right anniversary gift. And I love the little joke that he actually made at the end, just to get back at his sisters, which I wish there was more than that. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just pretty forgettable, but it could have offered something better. But hey, this is season 1, they were actually trying something, even if it was Ron Ryder who actually wrote this episode. This has been the Loud House Critic, and it's time for me to have another family photo.
Me time, a little room to breathe. Time, a little
true quiet and peace I've never had.
Are you okay? Clyde told us what you were trying to do.
Then he caught a glimpse of Lori and lost consciousness.